come, lads!
Hooray!
Fantastic.
Thank you very much, madam. I feel so alive! Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-chingery. Money, oh money, how I love thee. Cha-ching, cha-chong, cha-changaroo. From pennies to dollars, any amount'll do. Cha-ching, cha-ching, it's no contest. There's only one thing that I love the best. From every side I've ever seen to the sweetest sound I've heard, I'd gladly give up everything for all the money that I've earned. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-chingery. There's nothing on earth like the feeling of green. There's nothing on earth like the feeling of green.
Please don't do that again.
I think the stained glass bar stool can go over here, and the pseudo hand-carved wooden sports flag display case can go over there.
Ahoy there, matey. Can I help you gentlemen with something?
I'd like to speak to the owner.
Who wants to know?
Allow me to introduce myself. Howard Blandy, president of the Blandy Franchising Company.
Howard Blandy? You mean the Howard Blandy? The Howard Blandy that masterminded the ruthless takeover of every small family-owned business in Bikini Bottom? That Howard Blandy? I worship you!
Get it together, little man.
Sorry, it's just that you're rich. I'm Mr. Krabs. To what do I owe the honor of having you with the Crusty Krab, Howard?
What would it take to buy the Crusty Krab from you?
Buy the Crusty Krab? It's not for sale. You know, I may not make as much as your fancy schmancy mega restaurant chain, but it's the blood, sweat, and tears of a hard day's work. It's not about the money. Holy sweet mother of pearl! I like the way you think, Blandy, but it's gonna take a lot more than a suitcase full of cash to buy the Crusty Krab from me.
Oh, there's a lot more than that. The rest is over there.
Jumping King Neptune! Sold! Give me my money!
Just one thing. If you could sign this contract, it just states that you relinquish the Crusty Krab and all proprietary ownership thereof, along with its employees, merchandise, logos, and cash registers.
Do I still get the money?
Of course.
That'll be fine then. Here you go. Now, gimme, 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 gimme. Woo-ha! See you around.
What's happening? Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs, they're putting up pennants in the Krusty Krab. What's going on?
I'm retiring.
Retiring?
I'm free to do whatever I want. I could learn how to ride that bicycle I got 30 years ago. Or go to the new Hook Museum downtown. Or even paint bowls of fruit. Aren't you happy for me?
I sure am.
So long, boys.
Have fun, Mr. Krabs.
Heaven knows I won't.
Huh?
Taskmaster!
What's going on?
You should know!
Krabs overworks employees. Rafe Reward, Krabby Chronicle mastermind behind bogus stories, pays his tired, underage reporter pennies while he rakes in the dough.
How could you do that to such an innocent child? It is sick and inhumane!
Not to mention the fact that he's written lies about us.
I lost my restaurant because of you! And I thought I was evil. All the kids in town want to beat me up for lunch money.
And I've had to go back to watching daytime television! Oh, that's it! We're taking our money back!
Mr. Krabs, are you okay?
How can I be okay when me money's gone? All gone! It just goes to show, trying to make an easy buck doesn't pay. Or does it? Get me some scissors, boyo! It's time to use my imagination! Just put those pennies back when you're done!
Can do, Mr. Krabs.
I'm really glad I don't eat here.
Order up.
Where's my food?
I want my Krabby be flabby.
Coming right up, sir.
Delicious!
Wow, that looks like fun. I'll have 2 Krabby Patties, but don't cook them.
I'll have 2 frozen Krabby Patties, too.
Yes, sir.
I want patty skates.
I need 2 patties now!
It's beautiful. I'm selling twice as many patties and I don't even have to cook them. This is the happiest and most cost-effective day of my whole life.
May I help you with anything, sir?
Yes, I need to make a withdrawal. I need to withdraw 1 Mr. Krabs.
I assure you, Mr. SquarePants, we've received no such deposit.
I've got you now, money sucker! That desert lizard red, it's you or me now. Just you and me. Ooh, I conquered the money dragon. Victory! Ooh.
Security. And don't forget your deposit.
You know, boyo, through this whole ordeal, I've learned a little something about greed, a little something about isolation, even a little something about love. And you know what I realized through it all?
That you can't put a price on freedom?
Barnacles, no, boy. I realized that they didn't pay interest on me deposit. Hey, you cheapskates, give me interest. Well, what do you know? I doubled me money.
This is a bad time, isn't it?
No,
Well, there's a man out back with a delivery and says you need to sign for it.
okay. Tell him I'll be right out.
Got it. Oh, push it, skull!
And let's watch the language, Squidward.
Sign here, here, and here.
My pleasure.
What the heck is all this stuff?
I'm glad you asked. We got SpongeBob drinking straws, coasters, bibs, and me personal favorite, SpongeBob ice cubes. Oh,
Mr. Krabs, don't you think you might be taking all of this a little bit too far?
get back to work, SpongeBob. I'll be in me SpongeBob if you SpongeBob me.
Ha! Ha!
Whoops. Here you go, Squidward.
Now what?
Oh, you're gonna love this. Spongy patties.
Spongy patties?
Yeah, I want you to start using them instead of the other ones.
Where'd you get them?
They were just the boxes of patties we didn't have room for in the freezer. They turned yellow. Gotta keep those SpongeBob ice cubes somewhere, you know?
You mean to tell me you actually expect people to pay $1.98 for a rotten patty?
Squidward, you're right. This instant success must be scrambling my brains. We'll make them $2.98.
Oh, boy.
Hey, we didn't pay $3 to watch you take a nap.
That's the worst SpongeBob costume I've ever seen.
Ride, 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 ride.
Oh, what a day. What's next, a zombie invasion? Mr. Krabs, open up! We're being attacked by a bunch of zombies that look like me!
Go away, please. I'm busy.
Please, you don't understand. They're all splotchy and yellow with distended bellies. Whoa! Open up, open up, open up!
Ooh,
Mr. Krabs?
SpongeBob! Great Neptune's mother stockings! Zombies! They're here to eat me money!
Right! They're not zombies, Mr. Krabs. They're your customers. Look!
Oh, I ate this yellow Krabby Patty and now I feel sick.
Krabby Patty? Man, you got some serious problems. If you're trying to pass that off as a Krabby Patty,
It's a spongy patty!
Mr. Krabs, what have you done? run! You poisoned all these people!
No, but I just... Wait, I can explain. What the...
Tell it to the judge, Krabs.
Calling the courtroom to attention in the case of People of Bikini Bottom versus Mr. Krabs, Honorable Judge Horace A. Whopper presiding.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor. We, the jury, find the defendant, Eugene A. Krabs, guilty of all charges.
Very well. Does the defendant have anything to say before we send him down the river?
No, Your Honor.
Very well.
Hang on a second there, Judge. That wouldn't happen to be a SpongeBob gavel you're using.
Oh, why, yes. It's my prized possession. I am a huge SpongeBob fan.
Permission to approach the bench, Your Honor.
Sure is good to be back behind the grill where I belong, Mr. Krabs.
It's good to have you back, boy. Let's see how Squidward's enjoying his new position. Take him around there as many times as you like.
I just might have to take you up on that.
I love a happy ending. All right, hold on a second, you freeloader. What are you doing here?
I'm here for lunch.
Did you bring money this time?
Yes!
Ooh, ooh. Let me see that. All right, taste real. Now get in line.
Yes, sir.
I told you, we're closed. I was supposed to get out of here 10 minutes ago. And besides, I already cashed the register out.
Oh, but
Nope. No. No way.
Please,
Never.
I brought exact change.
That is what they cost. 20 years ago, Krabby Patties cost $4.50 these days, lady.
Oh, dear. Seems I'm just one short.
No way, Granny.
Oh, but it's all I have. Please.
Nope.
Oh, please.
How terribly sad.
Please. Oh, please. You haven't seen the last of me!
Well, I've certainly seen enough.
What a creepy old hagfish. I thought she'd never leave.
Aye, good job there, SpongeBob. Say, what did you tell her that finally drove her out? I may need to know in case she ever comes back.
I need to know in case she ever... Have a good night, Mr. Krabs.
Oh, you too, SpongeBob. Have a good... night.
Psst. Old lady? Old lady!
Here I am. Right where you told me to meet you.
Actually, I told you to meet me 2 paces to the left. Oh, good, you're here! I brought the stuff.
My goodness, this has to be the most kind, most generous, most thoughtful thing anyone has ever done for...
You're welcome. Just take it before someone sees us.
Too late!
Mr. Krabs!
So, it's true!
How did you find out?
Find out? Boy, you'd have to get up pretty early in the morning to sneak a pair of buns like these past old Mr. Krabs.
Or at least before he takes off his sleep mask.
How did you know I wore a sleep mask?
Oh, please, Mr. Krabs, don't fire me! Please!
Eye of newt and frozen shark skin slab. I hereby curse the Crusty Krab.
The
walk in the park sounds perfect. It's a beautiful day. I'll just need to get a sun hat and...
Mrs. Puff needs a sun hat, SpongeBob!
Well, I think she...
The sun is beating down on poor Mrs. Puff's head!
As your financial advisor, I suggest...
There's no time for suggestions! Go buy a hat!
But...
Today! Don't worry, Mrs. Puff. I'll shade you! SpongeBob, hurry!
One shady hat!
Good job, lad.
Oh, well, thank you. But you didn't need to buy one. I have a hat in the closet.
Didn't need to buy one. You hear that, boy? We didn't need to buy a hat. Aren't you supposed to be saving me money?
I'm trying, Mr. Krabs, but you keep telling me to buy things for Mrs. Puff. It's all really confusing.
SpongeBob, I'm sorry. This is my fault. I'm not thinking clearly. I'm making a sailor's promise, boy. From this moment on, I won't ask you to buy anything for Mrs. Puff. SpongeBob! Mrs. Puff needs a new fur coat! You're spending all my money! Puffy needs a new pair of shoes! You're breaking me, boy! She needs fine jewelry! Not that fine! SpongeBob! 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 I'm glad I caught you. I want you to buy Mrs. Puff.
Wait! Don't tell me! You want me to run down to the store and buy Mrs. Puff something she doesn't need, then you want me to run back here so you can say, "Arr, SpongeBob, and you're spending all me money." And then I'll say, "But Mr. Krabs, I'm only doing what you said." Then you'll say, "We're not talking about this or this, we're talking about this."
But lad, this time's different. Mrs. Puff needs this.
Are we going to the park soon?
Please, lad, I'm begging you. I'm a lonely old crustacean who's found love. Don't let me lose her.
Mr. Krabs, don't cry, Mr. Krabs. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna get it, see? Cheer up, Mr. Krabs. Here's that washing machine you wanted.
Cheer up? How can I cheer up when you're spending all my hard-earned cash?
See? You just did it again.
Lad, I can't help it if you're loose with other people's money. Do you think Mrs. Puff will need a dryer to go along with that?
Well, Mr. Krabs, do you want to know what I think? Oh, Rugga, Smallin' Holland, Mr. Krabs, Yugga, Hugga, Mergen, Wallet, Zippy, Bibby, Sped, Ribby, Flippy, Jibba, Shibba, Mr. Krabs' wallet!
I didn't know SpongeBob had such a colorful vocabulary. Actually, there's something I'd like to say too, Mr. Krabs. I'm afraid I just don't feel comfortable accepting all these gifts. I'd rather go Dutch, if you don't mind.
Okay.
You're a very sweet man, Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs, I can't take much more of this stalling stuff.
Always thinking about yourself. Get out there and stall! What happened to your arms and legs, boy?
The kids are using them as boomerangs.
Boomerangs? Oh no! They might break my windows!
What are we gonna do?
Well, now that all their money's counted, tell him Krabby has just arrived.
Really? He's here? Oh, boy, 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 oh, boy.
Get out there and tell him!
Listen, everybody! Krabby the Clown is in the building! Who do you want? Krabby! When do you want him? Now! Krabby! 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 Krabby!
Hey, kids! Are you ready to meet Krabby the Clown?
Yeah!
All right, here you go!
Hey, kids! Thank you all for coming! Thank you! Eat plenty of Krabby Patties!
Ah, Krabs, you done it again.
I'll say you have.
SpongeBob,
How could you, Mr. Krabs? You promised these children Krabby the Clown, but all I saw out there was Chiefy the Cheapskate.
Hey, I ain't cheap. Now take this tomato back to the kitchen before it spoils.
But what about the true meaning of summer? What about the children?
The children? I don't care about the children. I just care about their parents' money. The fact that their feeble minds are easily manipulated by cheap playgrounds and talentless clowns is no skin off my nose. Survival of the fittest, SpongeBob. Survival of the fittest. Oh, hey, kids. Uncle Krabs has to go to the bank now.
Get him!
I suppose I'll never know the true meaning of summer. I thought I knew it once, but that was a long, long time ago.
You mean this morning?
Yeah.
Come outside, Mr. SquarePants. It's a summer miracle.
Wow, thousands of dollars fluttering in the breeze. I guess that's the true meaning of summer. Where's Mr. Krabs? He's missing out on all the summer fun.
Let me go! I gotta get some of that green stuff! No! Not that green stuff! No!
Musical doodle! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You're gonna listen again to the musical doodle. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I can't eat like this. Me neither.
That door squeak sounded decidedly disgruntled. Hey, customers! Why are you running off?
Well, I never got my fries.
I never got my patty.
I got drenched in soda, and it was all because that yellow idiot keeps singing an annoying song.
SpongeBob, you gotta cut out that singing, boy. It's repelling me profits.
Mr. Krabs, I've tried and I've tried, but it just keeps playing over and over in my mind.
Stop singing that song! One more outburst like that out of me, and I'm sending you home for the day. Do you have anything to say to me?
Yeah. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
Oh, it worked! I can talk to money! Oh!
Please, don't start singing again.
Don't worry, darlings. Soon you'll be rejoined with all your friends.
Oh, why don't you kiss me like that?
Don't start.
That'll be $5.
Hey, dudes.
Run!
Good morning, my darlings.
Good morning, Mr. Krabs.
You're coming home with me. SpongeBob, I did it. I can talk to money. Go ahead, say hello.
Hello, money.
Oh, are they a riot?
I'm really starting to worry about Mr. Krabs.
I'm worried he just left with my paycheck.
Now that we're alone, let's tell each other secrets.
What kind of secrets are you talking about?
Yeah, we live in a safe.
You got any friends you can invite over?
Aren't we enough for you?
What's wrong with us?
Nothing. You guys are great. I thought you guys might want some company, you know, to make you happy.
Why don't you ask what would make us happy?
Okay, so how can I make you happy?
Spend us!
What?
We're money. It's in our nature.
I've been trapped in that safe for 8 years. I always wanted to be spent on a fairy princess outfit.
What? No way.
I want to be spent on corn dogs.
I want to be spent on diapers.
Oh, wait a minute. I am not spending you on corn dogs, diapers, or fairy princess outfits.
Did you find everything okay?
Unfortunately.
Mr. Krabs, looking good.
What's wrong with Mr. Krabs?
I don't know. He's acting kind of weird.
I can't spend all of you, and none of you want to be spent on stuff I want. Ah, you're all shallow and self-absorbed. What did I ever see in you? I'm not listening. I'm not. SpongeBob?
Hi, Mr. Krabs. I just came by to make sure you weren't, totally insane.
Take this bag as far away as possible and bury it. Ooh. What have I done? Give me that back.
Okay, glad you're not insane.
Dutchman, you cheated me. Take this horrible curse away. I want a refund.
All sales are final from the Flying Dutchman, especially for a selfish shellfish like yourself. Try saying that 3 times fast. Your soul's going in me fanny pack of despair. Now pay up. Huh? And I owe you.
Yeah, well, I sort of sold my soul already.
What? To who?
Those guys.
We were here first, Pops.
We've all got claim on Krabs' soul.
Get to the back of the line.
Now, I'm sure we can sort this out.
You too, SpongeBob?
He was $5 short on payday.
What's that?
Perfection.
I don't think so. You used too much mustard!
But, Mr. Krabs,
You obviously didn't use your hydraulic mustard gauge. You think mustard grows from seeds? Oh, at this rate, I'll be broken 411 years!
Really?
Your skills are rusty. You're not your usual sharp self. Did you have breakfast this morning?
Yes, I had a cup of sea kelp and a Neptune muffin.
Well, what about sleep, young man? Did you get enough sleep?
I did go to bed 2 minutes later than usual.
That's it! You're an insomniac!
An insomniac? Why?
You're a person that can't sleep. If you can't get enough sleep, your mind starts to go.
Oh!
Here. Come on, boy. Now cook. I knew it. You lifted the patty from one side instead of straight up. What are you trying to do? Sabotage me? Now you go home and get some rest.
Oh, but sir, I can't miss work at the Crusty Krab.
Miss work? If you keep making mistakes like that, boyo, there will be no Crusty Krab.
No, Crusty Krab?
That's right. Now get.
Yes. This is more like it. Just me, my grill. And you, Mr. Smiley-Faced Krabby Patty. No one can come between us.
Hello, SpongeBob.
Ah, that's a Squidward! Aren't you supposed to be out front?
I wanted to help you work.
What? Oh, that's silly talk, Squidward. I'm Chief Fry Cook, and we Fry Cooks work alone. And, we're not supposed to get distracted while we're cooking, Squidward!
Mr. Squidward! Stop distracting SpongeBob and service the customers!
How are we today? Everything A-okay here?
What do you mean?
How's your meal? Anyone need tartar sauce? I have an idea. How about a free Krusty Krab Jr. crew hat for the little tyke? Who wants a free refill?
Did someone just say free? What's the problem here?
He asked me if I wanted tartar sauce, and then he gave me a free hat!
Free? Mr. Squidward!
Yes, sir!
Listen up! Me customers come here for cheap food and verbal abuse. And if you can't get it right, get back in the kitchen with SpongeBob.
Squidward, what are you doing?
Mr. Krabs told me to help you, so I made Krabby Patties, see?
Oh, these will never do. Besides, it takes years of practice. You'd never be up to it. Fine.
SpongeBob, what are you doing with those patties?
Oh, these are no good, Mr. Krabs. Squidward made them.
They look okay to me.
But he's not a real fry cook.
He is now. Give him an apron and put him to work. You know, he might be as good a fry cook as you.
Wow, SpongeBob, you've been Employee of the Month a gazillion times. I wish I could be Employee of the Month.
Actually, Squidward, in point of fact, I have been Employee of the Month a gazillion and 6 times. keep dreaming.
SpongeBob!
Yes, Mr. Krabs?
What is the meaning of this?
What's wrong with it?
A smiley face with dimples?
Dimples! It was him! No, Squidward did it!
Mr. Squidward?
Yes, sir.
I have one thing to say to you, mister. Oh, I just love the little ketchup dimples you do. You're my new employee of the month. And I love you. And I love you. And I love you, too. I tell you, Mr. Squidward, today's been our best day of business in years. Yep, profits are so good, there's nothing that could possibly ruin this perfect... What? No!
Mr. Krabs, are you okay? What's the matter? Is there too much money? I'll get rid of the money.
What are you... Quit masticating me, Moolah! You ain't upset about the money, boy. I'm upset about him.
Old Man Jenkins? But I love Old Man Jenkins. He always has old and interesting smells. And his bones make such funny noises. And his eyes are the milkiest shade of white.
No. Every day, it's the same routine.
More coffee.
That'll be 25 cents.
I don't think so, Charlie. I get the senior discount.
And he hogs the table all day. And annoys all the other customers. And he don't buy nothing else either. He just makes that disgusting condiment soup. And listens to his radio. All for free. And anytime someone says something to him, it's always the same response.
Excuse me, could you turn the volume down on your soup?
Respect your elders.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
It just makes me so steaming mad.
Ooh.
Well, I won't stand for it no more! It's time to kick out the coat!
Huh? What's going on now?
Hey, if that's how you treat the elderly, then I'm never eating another Krabby Patty in here again!
Oh, it's okay. I was just shaking the dust off him, see?
All right.
And wait, come here. Let's see here. There.
Respect your elders. Elders are your betters because we're older. So all you whippersnappers get in line. Y'all best be respectful of your elders, or we'll whip you with a soup spoon every time.
Well, gee, Mr. Krabs, if you want Old Man Jenkins to leave, why not just try asking him nicely?
I think you ought to be the one to ask nicely. Oh, hi, I'm SpongeBob, and I love you, but will you go home, please? I'm Old Man Jenkins, and I'm a jerk who likes to cost Mr. Krabs money. What the... What is going on, boyo? Why ain't Jenkins vacating the restaurant?
Oh, Mr. Krabs, I couldn't ask Old Man Jenkins to leave after hearing his story. His feet hurt and his grandson never calls, and he has to take a pill that helps him to remember to take his other pills. Why he takes so many pills? He's more pill than man.
Okay, time to step it up to passive aggression. This'll make him uncomfortable.
It's too cold in here for my old blood. Show a little respect for your elders and turn up the heat.
Thank you.
This is torture. My arms are killing me. I can't feel my fingers. I feel cramped. I'm cramped. My back is breaking.
That guy is terrible! Look, I sympathize. He's got to work here until he pays off his tab.
I've got some money.
I'll contribute to that.
What? But that's not... I didn't really...
Just get that menace out of here.
All right, Bubble Bass. Your tab's been wiped clean. You can go. Well, go already.
Verily, I am Krabs! I thank thee, clever Claude Barnacle, for forgiving my debt. And FYI, I just opened up a new tab.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your new champions.
Goodbye, new champions?
That's right, Skip. And the winners of $1 million.
Hello, money! Woohoo! Money! Sweet money!
Or you can take what's behind curtain number 2.
Curtain number 2?
Make all your dreams come true with 1 week at Wrestle Camp.
Like we're really gonna trade all this money for...
Wrestle Camp! Wrestle Camp! Wrestle Camp! Wrestle Camp!
Wrestle Camp it is!
See you at Wrestle Camp, Mr. Krabs.
Me most valuable possession. Except, of course, for you, my love. My appreciation is depreciating. No, 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 no. $1?
I demand a refund!
What's the problem here, sir?
There is a hair in my soup, and I demand a refund!
Well, that's not just any hair, sir. It's from the elusive Peruvian jellylope. Her flavor. And it's only an extra, $100 million charge?
That seems slightly exorbitant. But really, what's a measly 100 million to someone like me? Just as well. I wasn't that hungry anyway.
Ready for your date, Mr. Krabs?
I'm always ready when it comes to dating, lad.
Breath spray.
Check.
Lucky hanky.
Check.
Giant rusty anchor.
Anchor! Anchor! I can't find me giant rusty anchor!
Ah! Relax, Mr. Krabs. Just a little joke. Good luck with you-know-who.
Who's that?
Mrs. Puff.
Oh, yeah. Well, wish me luck, lad.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, this dinner has been so wonderful. The coral was cooked to perfection. Oh, I don't think I could eat another bite.
Oh, I doubt that, my little shrimp boat.
You're spoiling me, Mr. Krabs. I mean, foot rubs between courses, caricatures, imported music.
Nothing's too good for you, my prickly peach.
Oh, what I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Krabs, is...
Sir, your fancy-pantsy limousine is here.
Wonderful! Puffly-poo, your chariot awaits!
Well...
Ah! You'll never have to walk again, my little lobster pimp.
Your bill, sir.
What? $100? Well, this can't possibly be correct!
Oh, my mistake, sir. Thank you for pointing that out. This is your bill.
I don't understand, Mr. Krabs. How can you spend $100,000 in one night?
Oh, SpongeBob! I couldn't help but spend every cent I had on her! I couldn't control myself!
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, boy. I've got another date tomorrow. I'm caught in the middle of me two great loves. Sweet Mrs. Puff. And the rest of me money.
I wish there was some way I could help.
Perhaps there is, boy. I'm putting you in charge of me money.
I don't get it, Mr. Krabs.
You come with me on the date. And don't let me spend any money. Now remember, we keep it cheap by going to the park. And no matter how much I ask you, you don't give me any of me money. Now give me $1.
Nope.
Good boy, you'll do fine.
Who is it?
It's me, my beautiful bell boy.
Oh, just a minute.
Flowers! Flowers, boy! Go get flowers!
But you said...
SpongeBob! You can't call on a classy lady like Mrs. Puff empty-handed. We ain't talking about this or this. We're talking about this.
Almost ready.
Hurry, boy! Get the flowers! Mrs. Puff, you're as beautiful as ever.
That's funny. I thought I heard SpongeBob's voice.
You did. He'll be right back. He's our personal assistant for the day.
Oh, excuse me. I have to call my insurance agent.
Of course, my beautiful Puff.
Mr. Krabs, I got the flowers you wanted me to buy.
What's that?
I got the flowers for Mrs. Puff.
We had an agreement, boy. You ain't supposed to spend any of me money.
But you said...
Here I come!
For you, Mrs. Puff.
Oh, flowers! Oh, how thoughtful.
And here's a box of chocolates. SpongeBob, where's the chocolates?
Mr. Krabs, the budget doesn't allow for...
SpongeBob, you can't go to Mrs. Puff's house without chocolates. Hurry! Hurry!
I bought the biggest box they had.
Buy, buy, buy! Spend, spend, spend! Is that all you can think about?
Oh, Eugene!
Here's those chocolates I bought for you. What do we do today, Mrs. Puff? Dinner? Dancing? A trip to the moon?
Mr. Krabs, we're just going for a walk in the park, remember?
Actually, a walk in the park sounds perfect.
Aw, thanks, pal. Oh! Squidward! Squidward! Are you okay?
Please, just get away from me.
Excuse me? Can I have a refill on my soda?
Oh, a refill!
Oh, my foot! Oh, my foot! Oh, my back! My face!
Oh, not to worry, sir. I'm coming. Don't worry, everybody. I'm
Promotional dealers are...
Hey! Don't touch Mr. Krabs' money!
Money! What do you think you're doing? That ain't yours. Thank you very much. When I get my hands on that boy...
Mr. Krabs. I'll help.
Help! I think you've helped quite enough today. And don't even think about coming back here till that destructive device of yours is gone! No, impossible! I must have counted me money a dozen times, and it still comes up short. Profits are down. Oh, I feel sorry for myself.
Would you like a drink with that order?
Oh, no thanks. I got me one of those new Kelp shakes before I came in here.
That comes out to $2 even.
Wow, what a steal!
What the? Why didn't that guy order a deliciously overpriced fountain beverage with his Krabby Patty?
Mr. Krabs, we haven't sold a single soda in days.
What? Why not? All right, boy, it's done. You're gonna suck the whole cup down your gullet if you're not careful.
Sorry, Mr. Krabs. It's just that this kelp shake tastes so good.
Kelp shake?
Look around ya. Everyone's enjoying a delicious kelp shake. I'll be right back, Mr. Krabs. I'm gonna get a refill.
Refill? That's it. Listen up, everybody. New rule. No outside drinks. No exceptions.
That's telling them.
I better get to the bottom of this. Ah! A new store! On my block! Taking my customers! My own flesh and blood! How could you do this to your papa?
What are you talking about, Dad?
I'm talking about this!
Once you taste the secret goodness of a kelp shake, you can't have just one.
Give me that!
Buy your own!
Why, I wouldn't give them a cent!
I feel sorry for you.
Then you do understand.
Dad, you're embarrassing me! No! Get away!
Stop! Stop here! Break a hole!
Oh, hello, Mr. Krabs. Place your order with Gary, please. And drop your money anywhere. I'm running out of places to put it. I don't even have time to count it. Here, try one.
Oh, it's delicious.
Sorry, I ran out of napkins. You'll have to use a $100 bill.
You deserve your own place.
Mr. Krabs, don't go. I need you.
Oh, what do you need me for? You got everything. A magic touch for cooking, lots of customers, money.
I could use a boss. Someone to take all the credit and all the money.
Well, I suppose I could do some bossing. Oh, it's 99% for me and 1% for you.
Oh, that's more than generous.
No people are ever coming back here. Hey, no people. That's great! Because I hate people. I hate people. People hate me. I prefer my own best company. Single and secluded on my own. I can have the best of times all alone because I hate people.
Are you the owner of this food establishment?
Well, I do own 99% of SpongeBob's place, so I guess that's a yes. But you'll have to stand in line if you want to place an order.
Yeah, well, I have an order for you. An order to shut down your restaurant. It's against city health codes to sell food in a pineapple.
Say, Andy, you gotta try these patties. They're delicious.
Carl, you're eating contraband.
You're not the boss of me.
Yeah, I totally am the boss of you.
Oh, what's going on?
We've been shut down.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. Pow!
You know, I know of an empty restaurant. It's got all its papers in order. We can move in right away.
Did you get rid of the ghost?
Yeah, the ghost is gone. You ghosts don't scare me. You're nothing but thin air. Grab your sacks and follow me, boys.
No! Har, har, har. Welcome to the void.
Get me out of here!
So this is Limbo. Well, at least I have a sack full of doubloons to spend eternity with. Uh-oh. Gotta use the can. Ooh, there's a bit of luck. A portable potty. What's this here? Insert doubloon? No! But you gotta learn to roll with the punches. Go with the flow. And don't bring anything on a boat that you ain't prepared to lose. Oh, my millionth dollar. SpongeBob, wait! SpongeBob, you hooked me millionth dollar on the backswing. Reel it in before I keel-haul you. Oh, no. SpongeBob, quick, reel it in! Can't you hear the music? That's a 4/4 string ostinato in D minor! Every sailor knows it means death! Reel it in before it's too late! Hurry, SpongeBob! The music is getting faster! There you are, you stinking bilge rats! Stop playing that music! Stop it, please! I'm begging ya! Come on, honey! You can make it! Swim faster! Come to me, baby! Don't look back! Hurry, SpongeBob!
Here she comes.
Please!
She made it!
Yeah! Oh! For a second or two, I thought she was a goner.
So, some trip, eh, Mr. Krabs?
Oh, Squidward! You're never gonna believe it! A giant blue-lipped clam ate me millionth dollar! I lost me dollar, and I'll never get it back. Never.
I've never seen Mr. Krabs so broken up.
Oh, please, he's such a drama queen. Come on, Mr. Krabs, drop the act. Mr. Krabs, it's just a stupid dollar. For Pete's sake, Mr. Krabs, suck it up. Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs. Okay, Mr. Krabs. We'll help you get your dollar back.
You will? Great! Wait right here. Here's where clam fishing gets serious. Okay, you boys man the fishing poles, and I'll keep me eyes peeled for old Blue Lip.
Aye, Captain!
And remember, we don't leave until we catch that clam and rescue me dollar.
That's it! I'm finished! We've been here for 3 days and haven't gotten a nibble! This is hopeless!
Yeah, and I've got to get home to feed Gary.
We're gonna die out here just because a clam ate Mr. Krabs' stupid dollar. Well, if he wants his dollar back, I say we give it to him. Know what I mean? Huh?
Oh, I get ya.
Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs! Look what we got!
Could it be? Me millionth dollar? Ah! Whoa! 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 Wait a minute. This isn't me millionth dollar. This is an ordinary dollar that's been crumpled up, torn slightly, soaked in a lagoon, and kissed with coral blue #2 semi-gloss lipstick.
Actually, it's coral blue #2.
Let's see. 5, 10, 25, blue, applesauce. Everything looks to be in order. Except, where is it? Where is it?
What?
My dime! My special dime! The first dime I ever made! I always keep it at the back of the register for luck.
Well, I've never seen it.
Are you prepared to say that with your hand on a stack of interpretive dance quarterlies?
Of course I'm... What are you saying?
Me? I ain't saying nothing that would matter to anyone who'd be willing to take a lie detector test.
You're saying something.
Heavens to Betsy, no! It's just that me lucky dime's gone missing, and you've been working the register all day!
Are you accusing me of something?
Well, the way I see it, there are 3 possibilities. 1, you stole it. 2, you stole it. Or 3, you stole it!
I didn't take your precious dime!
Show me your tentacles!
What?
I want to see empty suction cups!
Here, see 'em!
You can't do that to me! I'm your boss!
Not anymore, Mr. Krabs. I quit!
No!
Amazing!
Fantastic! Unbelievable! They've actually gathered a crowd! To think all these people came out to the middle of the desert to see Squidward and SpongeBob.
Or they came to see the meteor shower that passes through the Aurora Borealis, generating a stunning once-in-a-lifetime light show.
Thank you! Come again, please.
Look, here comes Mr. Krabs. Squidward and I just performed for a crowd of adoring fans.
That's nice. I just made more money than I know what to do with.
Well, it looks like they could help you figure it out.
Who? Get paid back from Mr. Krabs line starts here.
Well, well, well. It looks like this is the end of the line for you, both literally and figuratively.
What do I owe you money for?
Well, let's see. How about damaged sound equipment, lost revenue, and just because?
I don't owe you a nickel.
No, you owe me 1,000,000 nickels. Roadies, it's collecting time.
Collecting time?
Okay, boys, our work here is done.
Well, Crusty Krab, I guess this is goodbye. Why?
Don't cry, Mr. Krabs. Here, you can have the money from Gary's college fund if it'll help.
Well, SpongeBob, you ready to get back to doing what we do best?
I'm ready!
That's me, boy.
You know the old saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Disposable? Phooey.
For Mr. Krabs, all trash is treasure.
Open for business. See anything you like?
Yeah, I'll give you $1.50 for this umbrella.
$1.50 for that? But it's an antique. It belonged to a queen. $10.
$10? It's full of holes.
It was the Queen of Switzerland.
A queen, you say? That's right. Wait a second. They don't have a queen.
Okay, Mr. Bargain Hunter. $5.
Deal!
Ah, the sweet smell of an all-day sucker.
They taste even better. Hi, Mr. Krabs.
What you doing?
I'm having an antique sale. Have a look around.
Hey, Patrick, look at this thing. Pretty cool, huh?
That looks like the toilet plunger I threw out yesterday.
That ain't no toilet plunger. This here's an antique. It's a 17th century soup ladle. See?
Man, was I using mine wrong. How much?
$5.
I've only got 7.
Deal.
Patrick Star, you are one smart shopper.
Wow! Look at this neato soda drinking hat. It must have belonged to someone who was number 1. There's only been a handful of number 1s in the entire history of forever.
That's right, SpongeBob, and you're one of them.
Really?
This hat says, hey, I'm number 1, and I let gravity do my drinking. This hat was made for you, boy. You were born to wear this hat. A perfect fit, eh, son?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Krabs. Thank you for bringing us together. How can I ever repay you?
With $10.
All I have is 5.
Well, I guess it's no deal.
Well, I'll be right back. Mr. Krabs, I found 68 cents, but maybe you could take the other $4.32 out of my paycheck. What do you say?
Well, I don't know. Okay. But only 'cause you look so dashing in that hat.
Thanks, Mr. Krabs.
Don't mention it, boys. What a couple of rubes.
Excuse me, sir, but are you the purveyor of this curio stand?
Yes, I am.
I understand you're selling this rare novelty drink hat.
Fresh out.
Let me explain. I'm prepared to give you $500 for that drink hat.
Not so fast. I'll give you $1,000 for such a hat.
I'll give you $100,000 in cash for said hat.
Sir, I'll give you $1 million for that hat.
There he is with me $1 million hat. I gotta get it back before he finds out how much it's worth.
Huh, my bubble production has increased twofold. Thanks to you, Hattie.
SpongeBob!
Hey, Mr. K, how's the antique biz treating you?
Oh, never mind that. Listen, I didn't want to say this in front of Patrick. That hat makes you look like a girl.
Am I a pretty girl?
Oh, well, you're beautiful. All right, now give me the hat back.
But Mr. Krabs, you said it yourself. I was born to wear this hat. I don't want to give it back. I can't part with this hat now. Not after all we've been through. Thanks, Mr. Krabs. I'll call you Hattie. And that's when you showed up.
Ah, forget it. And you're not beautiful either.
I'm not?
SpongeBob, just the man I wanted to see. Still playing with that dumb old hat, eh?
Yep.
Not sick of that boring old hat yet?
Nope.
Not even a little tired of that old piece of junk?
Mm-mm.
Not even a teensy tiny bit?
Nope.
Well then, I guess you don't want to see what's in my bag.
What is it?
Novelty hats. How about this air-conditioned one?
Seems a little dangerous.
The juicer?
Ooh.
Foxy Grandpa. So what do you say? Your silly hat for all these hats.
No deal, Mr. Krabs. I'm sticking with Hattie. Thanks for the offer, though.
I thought the Foxy Grandpa would get him for sure.